Hey, so I wanted to get started with your company, but I was just curious, where are the properties that you guys sell?
Fast question. Thank you, Colby. We get that question a lot because people are curious. And I think this is a question that comes from a lot of new investors that think that, oh, the only good rental properties are in my backyard. I get questions all the time. They're like, hey, I live in, Fork something, South Dakota. Do you guys do any rental properties here? The answer is no, we don't. Because unless it meets a certain set of criteria, we are not building homes in these markets. Like, we don't just randomly throw spaghetti at a wall and hope it sticks. So chances are you do not live in the best rental markets in the country. But that's where we build our properties. And our team and our operations team, that's where it happens. Because we've done the demographic research. We've studied the fact that jobs are growing, crime has dropped, schools are great, businesses are coming. It's a landlord-friendly state. Property management teams are excellent. All of those pieces go into this. What do the contracting teams look like? All of those things. And we'll spend years our ground team will spend years analyzing markets before we move in there. So just to give you some idea, we operate right now, if I look at our spreadsheet, we're in 14 different states, over 40 cities. We target the top growth markets in the country that have the lowest vacancy rates. We spend 12 months at least. And I'll give you an example. We had a market, I've mentioned it here on the show, up northern part of the country. I won't name names or hurt anybody's feelings. But we studied a ton of top key indicators to make sure that our standards and our team and our clients are taken care of. And one particular market we were analyzing, and it had like 9 out of 10 of the things that we would normally look for, and multiple meetings back and forth, flights and flights and flights and flights, and meeting with, and in the end, there was just a few little things that we just could not reconcile, and therefore we didn't move into that market. And I think that that's just as important, saying no to things, as it is saying yes to things. I'm reminded of something that I learned about Steve Jobs. I covered Apple for a number of years, and one of the things I learned was they at Apple Park, if you ever go to Apple's campus, their main headquarters in Cupertino, they have an Apple store, and they sell T-shirts there. It's the only Apple store in the country that sells T-shirts. And it says, like, I visited the mothership and, Apple Park T-shirt. So if you went there, that's the only place that you get this T-shirt. Well, their head of retail came to Steve Jobs one day and said, Steve, our T-shirts, they're excellent. They're beautifully made, and they sell out all the time in our store here. Why don't we start selling T-shirts at our Apple stores? And Steve said, we are not T-shirt makers. We are a computer company. And that ended it. And so often he could have easily said yes, but it's the things you say no to that keep you on target and keep you focused. And so again, those are the markets we look for. 14 different states, 40 different cities that we're in, and we're constantly analyzing different data. So there is a chance that we might be coming to a city near you, but there's more likely a chance we're not. So hope that answers that question. We want the job growth, landlord-friendly, highest yielding returns for cash flow for our investors. So thank you, Colby, for that question. If you have a voicemail question you'd like to ask, again, go to our website, go to morrisinvest.com/Clayton. And again, while you're there, grab our 90-day financial freedom bootcamp. Again, we put a lot of work into this, and it's totally free. Download the PDF. It's like 30 pages or so. And we take you through week to week to week. And we're going to make you do homework. We're going to make you put stuff on a calendar and really map out your financial future. And I think it'll be transformative. We've had thousands of people download our bootcamp, and they've had unbelievable success. So take advantage of it. It's totally free. We built it for you. We want to see you succeed. Thanks, everyone. Now go out there, take action, become a real estate investor. I believe it's the #1 way to build wealth. We'll see you next time, everyone.